What's up, going? Back with another live stream. Yeah, not really sad. Not really mad. I'm not really mad about the Messiah issue anymore because we talked on the phone today. So I think we're pretty chill. But let's get over yesterday. Let's get over things, okay? Because we got more stuff to do. Just thank you for joining. I don't know what I'm gonna do really. I'm just gonna do a live vlog and Team Raw killed some. I know, dude. You already know what's happening, man. Team Raw, all the way, man. They killed it last night. I think, like, in a SmackDown match, the only SmackDown, the only time SmackDown won was the tag team. I think, yeah, the tag team 10-man battle, not battle royal, but you know what I mean. Um, then I think Ronda Rousey won. Well, no, Charlotte Flair got a disqualification, so she got disqualified because she started beating her with a chair and stuff. So that's why she got disqualified. And then Team Raw won with it was I think there was a few. It was like it was Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman, the last final ones. First one to get eliminated was Samoa Joe. Now, this is shocking. One Claymore kick can ruin chances. Dude, like, that was like. He only was in the ring for a few seconds. Bang! A Claymore kick. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe's eliminated. So, well, that's actually a good thing because I didn't want part of the team anyway. So, screw you, Samoa Joe. And that means third year in a row, I wanted Jeff to jump off of something high. Well, that's what everybody expects from him, to jump off of something. Doesn't really thing much. Like, he's just extreme. But, since he's came back, the only extreme things that he done since he came back was at WrestleMania. He got eliminated by Braun. I know. Now, as Jeff Hardy being one of my favorites, but I can't just say Braun Strowman's not gonna eliminate him. Obviously, Braun Strowman's like big. He has slim chances. But if they like, it's just and also eliminated by Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio. But then everybody else got eliminated. Then it just came down to Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and on the SmackDown team. Plus you, okay. and said Braun was big. Braun was big. Well, yeah. Like, Braun eliminated everybody. Like, but besides, really, he hit that 1619 on Braun Strowman. Rey Mysterio can tumble the biggest opponents that he has. Because, well, he got him down to his knee. Dude. You know, I thought it was over right there. I thought there was going to be a little combination, you know, like a 619 crushing and coast to coast, and then bounces right back. Chloe was still there, you know. The stream is lagging. Well, I'm trying to know I can. Can you what I'm saying? Because like, can you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, can you understand? Because well, from where I'm at, I can hear what I'm saying because I'm talking right now. So, as long as you can hear what I'm saying, that's all that matters, really. You don't have to concentrate on me or anything. You just have to, you know, be good, you know, and the hearing and the audio got to be good. That's all that matters. Because if I'm like moving my mouth but no words are coming out, that means my audio, and I don't want that. I do not want that. So that's why every time I make a gaming video, because the gaming video system is kind of regular live streaming. So like if I because one time I wore headphones, and it's made my automatic mess up. So if I get the DU recorder, because if you feel like using headphones, if you want a video, no audio, that's who knows. Nobody may not care about it, even Matt. But I'm just saying, do not use the DU recorder with headphones. The audio is bad with it on. In other words, your voice is completely cut off. Like you can't even hear nothing. You can't hear nothing in the background, nothing nowhere. All you hear is silent for the whole thing until you take the headphones out. Especially if you're gonna record a video with headphones, because I did that multiple times. Like, it's not gonna do nothing. I'll just, record with some headphones on. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. I'll just record with some headphones on. But I recorded and I was talking about a whole bunch of stuff. And that whole time I was talking, wasting my voice, well, apparently they couldn't hear me because the audio was turned off or something. Because the earphones were plugged in while I was, but yeah. So, what do you guys want to see me do? Because I know there's two people here. I know Messiah's here, but I don't know who else is here. So, probably Jeremiah, I don't know. But, well, DJ Venom. So, what do y'all guys want to see me do? I have nothing to do. So, if y'all guys want to see me do something, just go ahead and put it down there in the comment section. Because I'm all eyes and ears. I can see all of your comments and stuff, so. Yeah, it's been silent in the comments for a little bit now, so I'm just. So what do y'all guys want to see me do? Cause I can't, because unlike my phone, I cannot tell. Like it doesn't tell me when someone's typing, fixing to get ready to send to me like a message or something, a comment or something. Like because on it it says on my, like, let's just say I was talking to Messiah. It says Messiah is typing, so that means I'll know on to me or not. But it doesn't really do that all the time. Like it say pop up Messiah's I'm typing, but sometimes it'll just don't say nothing, and then some or in the text or not, then some random message pops up from a site to know he was gonna respond or not. So sometimes my phone messes up, you know. So many likes with my phone, you know. Doing a standoff. Uh, well, that's not gonna be on my channel. That's gonna be my Jade the Cobra channel. So, make sure you guys go check that out. And then, you know, for this video, I'm gonna, let's just talk about something. So, for the weeks, been watching, Monday Night Raw and stuff, and I realized there's been turns because, okay, so Johnny Wheel, yeah, so many heel turns I can't even, so just get ready. So the ones that I know of right now, Johnny Gargano, Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan, what's his name? Bobby Lashley. He turned heel all the way. Uh, a lot more people, but I don't remember. I do not remember some of the people, but there's a lot of people I remember. So, and you know what? Let's talk about Ronda Rousey for a second. Cause, some people go against Ronda. They're going for weeks. If you realized it, because after, I think, it was going against Ronda Rousey. I haven't seen Nikki Bella or Brie because when was the evolution pay-per-view, like last month? Yes, month. And like over a month since Nikki Bella has been seen. What did Ronda Rousey do to her? She re-injure, put her back into retirement or something? And all the people that came down live stream, there's one person here, but there's likes. I make sure you, please. So, now, I'm just gonna do flip lane because nothing else to do. You know, just, oh yeah, Kenneth, if you watch my videos, you left your football here. So, Yeah, I'm trying to get don't leave. So if it reconnects, it'll eventually pop back on. So just get ready for that. And I know you guys are probably wondering, didn't you wear this shirt yesterday? Yes, I didn't feel like changing my clothes yesterday because I was too lazy, so I just didn't change my clothes. And I just, didn't. So I just slept in this. And basically I'll put something on eventually, but alright. Wait, something just popped up in my notifications. I wanna see. There's still one person here. It's probably Messiah, but wait, there's something popped up in my notifications. Sorry guys, I gotta check my notification. My name's J-Mart. Alright, so the returning Zach Miller gave me his number, and now he's just started a whole group on my phone. And I don't even know. Now he's just started a whole group on my phone. And I don't even know none of these people. What are these guys talking? So PJ is here. Austin. Now, just so you guys know, I call Zach by Austin because that's his middle name. So just don't pay attention to that. Just his wrestling name is Zach. Just his real name is Zach Miller, but his middle name is Austin. So I like to call him by Austin. But for his the name that he's known by is Zach Miller. So yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna get on my trampoline. And yes, it's very messy. It's got leaves and stuff. Because there's a tree right here. Like, see that tree branch over there? Right over there? That's popping from right there. Right there. Oh, and there. But, yeah. So, let me see. I do not know what a broom is, so I'm just gonna have to forget about the leaves and just get dirty, I guess. Pause though. I want to sweep some of these leaves off. I don't want to get dirty. This is fire right now. So. Oh yeah, that didn't work any. That did not work at all. That did not work. Nothing. There's dog hair too. I just have to pull up the apron and then. It looks pretty good, but dog hair and stuff. And marks where shoes and stuff. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Should I jump on a trampoline that's very dirty, or yeah, and it hasn't been cleaned? So wait, stay right there. I'm gonna go get a broom so I can sweep the stuff off. Cause you know what, this is fire, man. I don't want to get this dirty. Okay. Wait, hold up. Still one person here, but I don't know who it is. So maybe subscribe if you're new. Notifications new. Good. No. Okay. I couldn't find the broom so I could sweep the trampoline off. So like the trampoline's messy. Like I don't want fleas or anything because dogs, they have fleas probably. Who knows? They're strays. Every dog that are here except my dog, the Happy, is a stray. So, and they just came up here 2016 and they just never. And I want Happy to stay because Happy, and that means less dogs, less dog hairs on the trampoline where we can do shows. Now, I don't know. Here's the thing. So, the reason why we didn't do the KWE edition special. Nobody didn't show up and I couldn't get anybody over. Just, what I heard. But who knows? It may be lying, may not, but I don't know. Guys. So, what's up, guys? How you guys been doing? Now, since the delay, okay, so there's gonna be a delay on Zach Miller's return because, well, obviously he's going to Kentucky, and from here it probably only takes, well, it probably takes a day to get there, like maybe 24 hours or 12 hours to get there. So like a whole day. Maybe they'd be probably down there about like 12 o'clock or something. 12, like in the morning. Like, well, at night, midnight. So they'd probably be down there at midnight, but, and then around, they'd probably be down there at midnight, but, and then around midnight, they're going to come back. Zach Miller is going to come back, do a show, and go on, and so on. So, I have a lot of plans for Zach Miller because we are going to give him a push. Because so far, he is the only one, or just like John Paul, JP, Zach Miller. Oh yeah, Davion. We will get him back soon. We're trying to get people to return. Signing process. We're trying to sign people to KWE, and I'm gonna do that for TWN too. Try to help out TWN. We're gonna do our Survivor Series, which is called Battle of the Brands. A late one because we didn't do it last year, or any year really. So we really didn't have any years before last year. We was when we met TWN, so that's the year we act other brand, a superior brand to wrestle and clash against at brand versus brand, battle of the brands. So yeah. So J. And yeah, I meant Zach a push. He doesn't need a push because he's already he won one title and he's undefeated. What else could you want? How about Intercontinental Championship, Tag Team Championships, World Heavyweight Title, Universal? You could have all of that if you join me. Because KWE Bullet Club recently died because, well, Marquise is still involved in the Bullet Club. I left this, but I'm trying to get him back. But I wouldn't want to have a whole. I wouldn't want to have the whole roster in the Bullet Club. Match is going to be a brother, and I don't want that for everybody in the roster. So I'm only so far the old Bullet Club. I'm gonna delete that. I'm still the leader of KWE Bullet Club. The all you have to get what you want in KWE. Join me club. If those of you, because those of you know that a lot of people haven't held none titles, but some people held one title, and all of them held title, and all of those people held the state's title, and that's it. More opportunities, getting a push to be a part of the Bullet Club. Well, not TWN Bullet Club, but KWE Bullet Club, because there's gonna probably be 2 Bullet Clubs. So that means next year, if we actually do like a Survivor Series next year, big Bullet Club. That means I would probably get 3 members of the Bullet Club, and then it'd be me, because I'd probably be representing TWN most likely, and I'll probably be, with you and with Messiah and Jaden, TW 3 members of KWE Bullet Club. Because I'm a part of both Bullet Clubs, so first Bullet Club pick is your Intercontinental Marquise Brown. That was my first pick. Congratulations, Marquise. You are now reinstated in the Bullet Club. Because, I just deleted everything in the Bullet Club. But now, second, okay, so it's me so far, me being the leader. Wait, Messiah is making a video, I think. So, me being the leader and my first pick to be a part of it is Marquise. So, me and Marquise. Second pick, Bullet Club, Zach Miller, because, well, he doesn't get a lot of opportunities. That's why he hasn't same for Davion and JP. So, but he's a good wrestler. He's like the Brock Lesnar. If he had opportunities, he would have won every single title by now. Like if I would have gave him more opportunities. So, but yeah, but he would have been the best. So, who knows? Then he may be the best in the future because I'm not reinstating, but actually letting him in the Bullet Club. The club gets what they want when they want. So, like if there's a world champion, because so far the Bullet Club has me, the world heavyweight champion, national champion. And now I know you done held this title on this, so you're probably gonna be United States title. I know. Easy for your debut. So, you're gonna make your debut, you're gonna beat somebody. And show, I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm gonna put you and John Paul in a match to determine the new United States champion. And then whoever wins against that, whoever wins, whoever will go on to defend it at KWE Mania. Now, I know police doing in order. We don't care really. We go the way we want to go. I take control. I'm in control, so I can debate what I want. So if I want WrestleMania to be the upcoming pay-per-view, or KWE Mania to be the upcoming pay-per-view, that's what I'm getting. Like if I want to do some pay-per-views earlier than we're supposed to be doing them, that's what I'm gonna do. So don't judge how I run a show, because Messiah runs his show. Messiah and me run the TWN the same way. If we want to do pay-per-views not in order, that's good. We're gonna run it that way. If we want to skip all the way to WrestleMania and then go do Extreme Rules, then Money in the Bank, then right back to WrestleMania, then we're good. We're gonna do that, but we got to do more pay-per-views. But we're just doing the main pay-per-views. So the main pay-per-views in WWE is Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, TLC, because a lot of stuff happens at TLC. And WrestleMania. So there's only 4 really mostly important pay-per-views. But the rest of them's just world and championship matches, and that's it. Like no career, or like no biggest shows. Oh yeah, and Survivor Series. So that's 5 main shows that we're going to be doing. So we didn't do Survivor Series. So next, well, now we should have did this a long time ago. Now we gotta do, this is actually the part where we're getting in order, because TLC is the next upcoming pay-per-view. So next pay-per-view for KWE is gonna be TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. I know. What's the point of having a pay-per-view named after him? Oh yeah, and Hell in a Cell, because Hell in a Cell, have Hell in a Cell matches, and you don't have those every so often on Raw or SmackDown. So you ever so often, like twice a year, you have a So me, Marquise, and Zach Miller, first 2 inducted in the Bullet Club by me. Then we got the Beast, PJ. So PJ, Zach Miller, tag team. They didn't win the tag team championship. They had championships before. They're probably gonna be the best tag team out there. But we don't for tag teams, because we have 6 people right now that could be in KWE back. A lot of people coming back now, but think about it. That KWE is growing back. It once was. Because check this out. So I'm just gonna let it be a 3-man Bullet Club. Sorry for anyone that wants to join. Sorry. It's only gonna be a 3-man, so me, Marquise, and Zach Miller. gonna be a part of the Bullet Club, world champion, soon to be United States champion in Bullet Club. So we already got enough of them. We already got what we already need. So yeah, we're good. We don't need anyone. That's all we need for right now, unless we kick someone out. Because what we don't want in the Bullet Club, I get to how many people we have in KW. But like in the Bullet Club, like if you are bad, we don't want anything because you represent Bullet Club. That if you're representing Bullet Club, that means you gotta win. You can't lose because we don't want losers in the Bullet Club. Because that goes in the Bullet Club's resume. The Bullet Club's resume. That goes in everybody's resume. Tag team partner lost. Whatever. Like, it goes into me. Like, let's just say that, for instance, Marquise loses a match or something. Then everybody in the Bulls in my resume, and that goes in Zach's resume. Let's just say if Zach loses a match, he wasn't ready for anything, and he got low blowed or something, then yeah, I gotta go up to him. You gotta get your head in the game and getting wins for the Bullet Club. If I lose at least one match, which is probably gonna happen at least once, they're gonna tell me that goes in there. PJ, well, oh yeah, I said PJ's gonna be a part of it, so that's a 4-man Bullet Club, but that's almost the whole roster. So, guys, should I kick PJ out for until I could get him in? I don't know, but for PJ, you are not in the Bullet Club. That's just for now. Now, don't come up in here talking about I want to be in the Bullet Club, and if I don't, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna come up there, and if I beat you in a match, I take your spot as the leader of the Bullet Club. I'm not defending my leadership. Well, I'll fight you for a spot in the Bullet Club, but I'm not just gonna go again and defend my spot as the lead in that. So like, if you are gonna want to be in the Bullet Club, got to freaking gotta face me, and if you beat spot, so that means it's gonna be if you beat me, so that means it's gonna be a 4-man Bullet Club. So I'm still gonna be the leader. I ain't defending my leadership. Heck no, man. That because if I do, what if I lose? And I done created this Bullet Club, and now I'm just wasting my time to just to create a Bullet Club. So Hicks no ain't ain't defending my spot as leader. Just because wants to be in the part of the Bullet Club. Like I said, PJ, I'll let you in once if somebody be losing a lot. Like, I doubt that's gonna happen with Zach Miller or Marquise. But if somebody, because they're both undefeated, and no, that's not the reason I picked them for my team. The reason is because obviously they're two of my best pals. Like, yeah, and Jaden, TWN, my best pal. But KWE, well, Messiah and Jaden, and everybody, basically everybody else that's actually in CWN is my friends. So that goes for everyone in KWE. And yeah, in KWE and in real life is my friends. So Mark in KWE, the ones that are outside the school, best friends is Zach Miller and Marquise. Because, well, Marquise, he came over to do a show more than anybody else did. So is Zach. Zach has been coming up here since last year. Then sometime actually the beginning of this year, he's just stopped. He couldn't come up here no more. And then he came up here by surprise. And then we did and played football for a little bit. It didn't seem like Mom really cared that he was up here. So then Kenneth came up here. I said, wait, he could probably join KWE too, but I forgot. He got asthma, so the least he can do in KWE is be a ref. Because he probably won't be able to make it in a wrestling match because he probably have an asthma attack because he has very bad asthma. Bad asthma. Well, that's from what I've heard from John Paul, former United States champion. But see, let me tell you guys something about Zach. So, Zach Miller hasn't made his re-debut yet. Because, he was fired, and now he came back, and I re-signed him. And he hasn't had his re-debut match. I should have already signed him a long time ago. He he could have had his re-debut match, but he couldn't because then, our dog wouldn't get off the trampoline, and then, we didn't want to accidentally land on him or something, so we got off the trampoline, and I was trying to tell him, Zach we can the match in the backyard, like we could have went to the backyard and had a backyard wrestling match. Like we could have went over there to that abandoned house and we could have had a House of Horrors match. Yeah, I know. We haven't did that yet. I was gonna do that with Marquis said he didn't want to do it because, well, it seems like the only environment he wants to kind of, wrestle in is in the KWE ring, also known, and died, and, well, really the entrance ramp. Because, see, let me show you guys something. So I'm getting on top of the entrance ramp, also known as my front porch. That's my bike over there. We got a whole entrance way over here, see? Got rocks. Then we got the entrance. We got the ring over there. So I'm walking down, doing my entrance, But you know what? No one is going to be able to see it. Because the camera, no one's going to be able to see me coming over there. Because the camera's going to be set up right here. Only see where I'm halfway done with my entrance and getting inside of the ring. So, usually when I do KWE shows, I'm gonna have to have a cameraman because if Zach comes up here and first up match is gonna be me versus Zane, or me versus PJ, or me versus and then I could just say, hey man, and then I'll just get him to be now, and then I'll let JP Zach, then I'll be the cameraman, and then well, then it's just going on so on. But like when we're doing our entrances, I'm gonna have to have someone recording. When we're in the ring, and put the when we're getting inside the ring, I'm gonna get some, you know, put the camera right over there, and then right over here where I normally put my camera up, right here. I can do that, and then like if I feel like, hey, I'm gonna cat attack somebody from behind, so I'm gonna tell the cameraman, so you plan just right, and I go up to the cameraman and I'm saying, attack this dude. So I'm not gonna do my entrance. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack him from behind, and then I'm gonna tell that person, or the cameraman, because at the time he's just probably at the door, the entrance way, waiting for me to come out the door. Then I'm gonna whisper through the door. Just say, for instance, I get Kenneth up here and Kenneth records. I'll say, hey Kenneth, go ahead and put the camera at the playhouse and set it up on that black canister of stuff, or set it up on your football over there. I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna go around the house and attack him from behind. So, or do something, because I'm probably not even gonna be around the door, because at the time I'm probably gonna be under the ring or something, or hiding somewhere, fixing to get ready to attack. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that one day. Maybe I won't. Sometimes. Who knows? I may play nice. I may not. I don't know. Because with KWE, that look like they're gonna turn heel. Especially me, because if because I take things very serious. You can tell from last live stream ago when, Messiah and stuff. But we're cool now. We're cool now. So we I take things very seriously. So if someone or something like, let's just say a tag team partner, we've been, losing a lot of matches because of him, this, I'm done. And then I hit him with some dirty deeds. Well, him, as for, yeah, him. I don't know who that him will be if I ever get a tag team partner, but yeah, it's gonna be him. Kamaja or Michaela over here, and we have a mixed tag team match. We could get both of them over here, and then I could team Kamaja up with Zane, and maybe Michaela with me, or Kamaja or Maja. Where you could say Kamaja or Maja. It's either way. Oh yeah, shouts out to Maja's World. Go subscribe to that joint. So I so yeah, Zach, if I was like, let's just say this, because me and Zach and Marquis, we are the Bullet Club now, KWE Bullet Club now. So we are going to, let's just say this. So let's just say Mark lost his streak and both of them, Zach and Marquise lost their streak and they've been losing ever since. Let's just say if that happens, I doubt that will happen. But I'm just saying if it does. So I'm gonna say this. Alright. My mom just texted me, so I had to respond to the text. I had to answer the text. Okay. So let's yeah. So I get tired of let's get back. So yeah, so let's just say, they've been both lost their streaks and they've been losing ever since. I say, screw this. I'm not gonna have this people in my bullet club. I'm gonna hit both of them with dirty deeds. Or let's just say if I'm using them to get wins or something, and then I say, okay, screw this. I don't need them anymore. Then either way, I hit them with dirty deeds. But and basically either way, I turn heel. So if that ever happens one day, I doubt I turn heel ever. But if I do turn heel, I would probably turn heel on either Zach, Marquise, or whoever is my tag team partner, later on in the future. I'll probably turn heel. I'll probably have Zach as my tag team partner, but I doubt I turn heel on anybody. But that's just something, that's personal stuff. I can't really tell, who I'm gonna turn heel on one day or who I'm gonna secretly attack. I can't really tell nobody, what's really gonna happen later on in the future. But all I know, the Bullet Club's gonna live for life, and it's gonna stay the same way with me, Zach, and Marquise. No one else. It's gonna stay that way. It's gonna be that way as long as we can make it. I'm not trying to be Donald Trump. I'm just gonna be so good. Like, dude, I like how people do impressions because they actually sound kind of exactly like them. But Azers, dude, impressions and stuff. He got a good. He has a good Donald Trump, like good, like perfect, like me, perfect pizza. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. Do that again, but like be my new catch. No, I'm not my fan. I'm not. Oh, just never gonna have, like, if it's gonna be a catchphrase, I'll probably have a wrestling catchphrase like "you can't see me" or something. Like, I don't know. Like, wrestlers, all wrestlers have catchphrases, right? Like, you know, like things that they always say all the time, like "you can't see me, you want some, come get some, bring it, burn it," you know, "are you ready?" "Suck it," you know, that, like, um, "dig it," from, uh, "can you dig it up?" That's Booker T, just so you know, guys. Y'all, if you don't know Booker T, dude, I swear, if none of y'all know Booker T, he been around since the mid 2000s. He made his debut in 2001, I think. But then WCW and ECW, I think. I think it was either WCW or ECW. I don't know. But he was in either, yeah, WCW. He was in that. And then he made that Stone Song Ski. I said Stone Skull Skeen Ofen. I was about to say that. I already know what I was about to say. He Steve Austin, and then started a whole dang feud, and then it got to the point started chasing him around church. Basically went bounty hunting, and eventually found him at a store, and then just attacked him in the store. That was the funniest junk ever. You know, he was some bald man was Stone Cold, and then he attacked some random bald dude, and then he and then Stone Cold, and then it went like bigger book, and then it went like cheese. Uh-oh. and and then Booker T just gets attacked, and then just like gets beer sprayed all over him or whatever, and like basically has a whole bunch of liquids all over him. Probably beer, like some kind of beverage, like beer or something. Kind of drink was scattered all, like all over him. Don't think that the other way, because if y'all, I think you know what I think you guys have dirty minds. Some of y'all don't be dirty minded. Please don't. Probably gonna say, wait, how are you just gonna say you're gonna actually, like be, know about this stuff? That means you're even more dirty minded than us. I just know about this stuff because stuff at school, and that's the only way I know everything. Like everything that's inappropriate and all that. I know about all these bad words and stuff. Bad words, that's the simplest thing ever. But it's bad words. I know everything inappropriate, and you know, some people go in school talk. I don't want to talk. Always say inappropriate things all the time. I don't like it. So talking about what that is. So I not really know what it is, but well, I just now. Oh yeah, I remember. It's something inappropriate. I don't want to say it, but yeah, basically, I shouldn't know what this stuff is, but thanks to people that I've known since like elementary school, I know everything, and they be talking about dumb stuff. And you know what? Every year they always come up with a new trend. Like people keep on saying "Gotti" all the time, and then they keep on dabbing and stuff, and then they keep on doing last year, the whipping the nay was a trend. I mean, not last year, but when I was in fourth and fifth grade, that was a trend, and like I hated it. Like I don't like trends because like all of these trends, are stupid. Because now they got a thing where they slap somebody on the knee, like they do this thing like where they slap somebody's calves or whatever, and like they just basically do that. Yeah, we hit an hour already, and no one's been here except Messiah and some other person that didn't leave a comment at all, just stayed through the whole thing until something got boring, and then yeah. Oh, I can just like remember all the good time WWE. Like I could not imagine what it would be like, what my life would kind of be like without KWE. Because like I have had having people coming over and having matches and stuff. Like it's been so much fun, but knowing that one day, just one day, all of that's gonna end, it's kind of sad because you gotta think about it, guys, because those of you who are wrestling fans, kids wrestling YouTube channels, or backyard, front yard wrestling YouTube channels, when you wrestle in the front yard or the backyard on a trampoline or something, and then a lot of you guys got that, but you know, y'all guys having so much fun over there, but you got time to think about it. One day, it's eventually all gonna end, and it's not gonna stay there for a very long time. All good things gotta end sometime. Eventually, they're going to end. Eventually, TWN been in here for 4 years already, almost 5. Almost no, 3, I think. Almost 4 years. We've been in TW, been doing stuff with TWN. I haven't been here the whole 3 years. I only know TWN since last year. So, yeah. Good. So, yeah, just think about it, because all the YouTube videos of KWE and stuff, think about it. Think about how much fun, we was getting hurt, but think about how much fun we had with all that pain and stuff, like, just, think about it, just think about it, because eventually it's all of it, all the fun's gonna end about when you're like 16 or something. And you're not gonna have as much as fun when you're probably older. But you gotta live, the way you're gonna live, So, you guys just. Oh, we got one person here. Finally, it's been an hour, and only one person showed that actually commented. So make sure you leave a comment down there. If it's someone that came previously, but just wanted to come back through, then welcome back. But if there's someone that hasn't been in this live stream, just now getting here, welcome to the live stream. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and like button and notification button through and throughout my journey of YouTube and WWE and KWE and CWN. So yeah, I wrestle. So if that's just your, but if you're channel for a long time, you should know what I do on this channel. And well, if you don't, then you should have been on the channel a long time ago, and you go through all my videos so you can catch up on what's been going on. So recently, and having we had some people come to the live stream, especially when I'm doing a mad live stream. Like, we had 5 last live stream. Well, actually, like, my first live stream that I made yesterday, I made 2 live streams yesterday, but my first live stream that I made yesterday, I was mad, and that's the highest it's went, like, in a few months or years or so, like, since last year. And then when I'm normal, doing my normal, only like 1 or 2 people show up, and one of them shows up and comments, and there's like 2 people, and they just coming to watch, and only one out of those 2 actually leaves a comment. It becomes one person comes, and then they eventually they're quiet for a second, and basically they just leave. But make sure to comment, and for your new subscriber, turn your notifications on. Get us to 50 before the end of the year, because the years we only got, well, one more month left. After this month, we have a month left until, and it's gonna be 2019. On in 2019. I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe the end of the world. I'm just playing. I'm not really into that stuff anymore. Like I'm, you know, I'm into, paranormal, ghosts, into that stuff, experimenting, watching videos about how Jesus is probably gonna come back one day, which is obviously gonna happen because like everybody talks about it, so like it's not like I believe it's gonna happen. Everybody knows it's gonna happen. When, but all we know is gonna happen. All of us, well, some people are going to be grabbed up. Take up there, man. Finally, it's gonna be time. Yeah. So. Yeah, just like the person that was here, they stay silent for a few minutes, they stay for a little bit, and then they leave. Story, that's my life. When I'm mad and stuff about something, they want to join, but when I'm happy and doing my normal stuff, they'll come through. Like one or two people come through. Come and do what they want. Come and see, and then some of them, just stay for a little bit and then just don't comment and make me mad. And then that's when actually people come through, when I'm mad. So, what's up with that, guys? You got 40 subscribers, and only like 6 people out of those, like 7 people out of 47 out of 40 people join my videos all the time. So it's kind of disturbing, it's kind of like messing with me. It's bugging me because I would expect there, since we got 40, I would expect there to be like over 50 or 100 views from each person. Nah. No. Nobody wants to show up to my videos, and no one wants to show up. 2 or 3 people each time. And each time, it's kind of, good that people actually come to the live streams, but they don't like. We've been doing this live stream for 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 37 seconds already. And not one person, even Messiah, came through. He left let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 comments. And yet no likes. That kind of messes with my brain because I can't stand how people come to leave absolutely no likes, and absolutely for some people, absolutely no comments. Why am I doing this live stream still? Like, I'm still over here, I'm still mad because I can't get PUBG or Fortnite because my device is not compatible with this app. Get out of here with that, man. Cause either way, I'm stuck with these dumb games, like dumb games that barely even matters, not even popular games, but people just like these games that people play when they're bored, like they're always surfers and stuff. Like I'm stuck over here with those games, and PUBG, and what you call it is not even compatible with my device. Well, that's just for Fortnite. I can get PUBG, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Every time I try to get PUBG, but it says I don't have enough space. And I almost deleted every single game that I had. Every single app that I have had, because of, well, basically that. And then Zach, he wanted me to get some app named Monkey, and where we can have chats and stuff, but we got our phone numbers and stuff. So I don't understand what's the point of that when we already got it, when we could just talk on the phone regularly. I don't understand. Like, what's the point when we could just call and FaceTime on our phones? Like, for real. Like, I'm confused. Ugh. And now we made a whole group chat. Well, Zach made a whole group chat where I have people that I barely even know. Everyone except PJ. There's some new named Colin. I don't know no one named Colin. Who's Colin? I don't know anyone named Colin. Who? Who is Colin? Like, for real, like, who? Who the frick is Colin? Like, I don't know no Colin. Like, he freaking added, like, maybe, like, 4 different people that I don't even know, except PJ, into the chat, like, into my, where it's only supposed to be me texting to him and him texting to me, but there's some dude named Colin and PJ and 2 other guys, and then all of a sudden, bullcrap happens. Like, for real. Like be me and talking. But then Zach wanted to add, like, well, I'm fine with PJ, but I don't Lynn or anybody of those other 2 people. I don't know no calling their middle finger emojis and saying inappropriate stuff and all that. Over here talking about some middle finger emoji and saying bad words and stuff. It was me and Zach for that little, for, us talking on the phone, about KWE and all that other stuff, because nobody named, Carl, who's that guy is, but Colin, he probably doesn't want nothing to do with it, and I'm over here probably gonna say, okay, man, I hope, I hope, I hope. Wait, do you watch wrestling? It's so fake. Like, all these guys except PJ are probably in high school. They're old friends. But I do not agree with having some that I barely even know. Like, I'm named Colin. I'm like, I don't know nobody Colin. But yeah, it was supposed to be just me and you, and we could be talking about KWE, and you could have asked PJ to it. But no, you have to add everybody, every single one of your dang friends from high school. Name some guy named Carl besides PJ. I don't know nobody. Why you added some random person to our freaking thing? Now I would have been okay if I could talk to PJ every once in a while because we just stopped talking. We stopped talking. She get over here. That would be absolutely Jay and Zach and everyone supposed to be KWE come up. And you know what? We almost be close to what we had. Like if we get we so what we get if we so far with bringing back peak, we're gonna bring back Zach. We're bringing back Zach Miller. He's gonna once he gets back from Kentucky, he we well whoever will either PJ or Jay put him in a match with, gonna have a re-debut match, and then after that he's gonna have a United States championship. So we can have a championship, flub. Then then we're gonna get Davion to come back and turn like full time turn. He hasn't really came, but he's still Intercontinental Champion. And oh yeah, PJ, John Paul. What's his name? So far, so it's gonna be so if we can get all those people, so the return me, Zays, Davion, PJ, Kamaja, and Kayla in the Divas division. So that's 8 people. Almost 8. Yeah, 8 people in KWE. So that's almost as much as we had before it falling. We had almost 10 or 11 people. 10 or 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. So all we have to do is get 3 more people, and we had before KWE started going to the ground. We would have just have 3 less than we only have 8 no, that's good enough. We can have maybe 3 people come a day, 3 people come every show, like maybe like 4 people a show, like 4, like we have me, Zane, Zach, and PJ come. Then a second day. Basically, eventually one day we will probably accept Maja and Michaela because nobody knows where I live except Kamaja and Michaela. All of them know where I live. Well, not anyone I live. I try to tell them, you gotta come over my joint, and we used having on the Xbox that I don't even have anymore, and like like we basically just do random stuff and get some stuff popping, make videos, do a collaboration video, that kind of sounds wrong, and we do that stuff have some fun, but I can't really get nobody over to my house because nobody, parents, allow them. But I can promise, but Messiah probably won't be able to come over to my place because Messiah probably lives in I don't know where his place is, but I'm gonna have to set up some kind of thing. Me and Messiah can go somewhere, maybe like go to Burger King or something and meet up there, and then have a TWN day, something, and like maybe come over here, and then um you know have WWE night, get Jaden, get Jaden Messiah, um you know maybe some people from KWE, Zane, obviously, Zane and all of them. And then we have a whole KWE, I mean, WWE night. And then eventually, we're gonna have some matches. And then we're gonna have a whole show. And it's probably gonna be KWN because we're gonna have a few people from TWN, a few people from KWE. Yeah, so basically, KWN basically reuniting. So that means we would have to post on the KWN channel, and then we're just gonna do that every few weeks or so, every maybe every weekends or so, you know every few weekends or so. That would be awesome, like to have TWN and KWE members join together and have WWE night, and then eventually go out and have matches on my trampoline that I have. And we have tag team matches, all kinds of matches, crazy junk, go live, maybe, go live with the squad. Basically it's gonna be a whole entire squad if we ever do that, because we have me, Messiah, Jaden, Zane, and maybe Marquise. I don't know, but I haven't seen Marquise in a while, even not even at school, because he got suspended or something. And then yeah, I don't know whatever happened to him, but I know, but I'll try to get to actually start, maybe having night and coming over, spending a day with us, having some fun, all that stuff. One day. I don't. So, guys, dude, that would be awesome to be able to just, do that. Hang out with boy. Hang out. But okay. I'll try to get I'll try to get there. I'm gonna try to get people over there. Something just makes me feel like I just we show today, and I'm just gonna, because I heard, now I know PJ is a part of that chat call that Zach put, call some dude named Colin and two other people, but I doubt Zach's on his phone, so I'm probably gonna end up talking to call, because then I'm gonna call. I'm gonna text Marquise and tell him to come over today, and then I'm gonna tell him to, text. Well, if he tell, and well, maybe, you know, then we have a whole show. We have, okay, so PJ Marquise, John Paul, 5 make this match. So versus Marquis title. Zayn versus PJ. Well, no, no, because Zayn, Zayn doesn't, nobody has a title. So I'm gonna have to give PJ the world universe. I mean, PJ or Zach. I'm going to give one of them the United States title because we don't have a United States champion. Okay, then we're gonna have. So Zach. Okay. No. Okay. So. Is that someone coming over here? Because I'm over here. People come. What's going on? Okay. So that was kind of weird. Alright, guys. So. Yeah. So, me, Zane, Marquise, maybe Davion, PJ, yeah, still gonna be 5. Me, Zane, Davion, me, Zane, Marquise, Davion, PJ, and John Paul. So that's 6. That's 6. So, to determine the new United States champion, JP versus PJ. And then it's going to be Marquise versus Davion for the Intercontinental title. Then the undisputed Universal Champion, which is basically the World Heavyweight and Universal together, once, and to be everyone in a gauntlet match. Well, obviously, Zayn is not going to want to defend his title, and Zayn. So, to determine the new Universal Champion, and I will be defending my World Heavyweight title. So, really, the only thing that's being defended is the World Heavyweight title, but to determine the new one is gonna be the new Universal Champion and the new World Heavyweight together. That's the undisputed Universal title. So undisputed, yes, undisputed Universal title. So that's, but the undisputed Universal title that ends when someone wins one of the titles, and when the titles are split from each other. So we'll probably go on today. That all this may happen today. I don't know, because I'm hoping that at least someone like I'm very, 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 and I have nothing to do. Like, you have friends and you have like really friends over because my app every time somebody every time you're here. Let me see this. Hold up, guys. Having hold up. I'm trying to. Okay, so that's what. So that's how that works. I want to try this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, what the? That's what I get for vlogging and doing this at the same time. If I keep on doing this, I'm eventually gonna cut my finger off, like for real, like no joke. Hold on. Closes every time I squeeze it. Closes even more and more and more and more and more. Wait, hold on. And then do that. Let's put this back where it was. Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay. So I've been vlogging for an hour, 35 minutes, and 48, 9, 50 seconds. So that's been a while. I'll check my battery every once in a while because I don't want it to go completely dead so I can have time stream, but you know, have no time no time to play on my phone and do something on my phone. So yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to end this in a little bit. Guys, I don't know because like I love it when I can get friends over, but I just really can't because can't never get nobody over. So yeah. So maybe today. So I can't get Zach to come over because he's on his way to. He's probably almost to Kentucky right now. Probably started. He's probably at Kentucky right now because he probably started heading out yesterday. So yes, he's probably at Kentucky right now. Either at Kentucky or now. But yeah, so yeah, at Kentucky or on his way to Kentucky. Marquise, I don't know what's going on with him. He's probably at alternative school or something. And then the Marquise. Then PJ, I can actually get PJ over. So PJ's good. Me and yeah, we're probably gonna be there obviously because it's all of these our house, so obviously we're gonna be there. So then yeah, probably not gonna have Davion. I guess we're just gonna have to have a triple threat match and just have a whole. And maybe get when he comes up here, get PJ to call or JP to come up here. Uh, maybe get Kenneth up here to be a ref and cameraman maybe, and then yeah. So he probably got friends he can call, to get up here. So yeah, we're probably, if I get PJ to come over, see KWE. I don't know what I should call it. So basically, I'm just gonna get what should call it. So basically, I'm just gonna be trying to get people to come over, and it's gonna be called the KWE Weekly. So basically, everybody gets someone to come over and do a show, and then that's the part where we don't do it, and then we're just gonna have to do something else for that day. Yeah, days of the week. Eventually, one of those days of the week, eventually one of them is gonna show up. So uh, then we could get then whoever shows up to call somebody and then tell whoever they can that's actually in KWE, obviously, to act, so they could come. Pause though. So yeah. So yeah, I have it right here because I really want to talk about more stuff, and I love doing live streams. So the long ever, we're almost at 2 hours. Okay, when we hit 2 hours, I'm done, and I'm probably gonna end the live stream for good once we hit someone's. Where's Zane? Okay, yeah. So I done texted mom already, so that's good. Yeah. So mom hasn't really texted me since then, so that's good. Uh, yeah, no one's here, so man, screw it. I'm gonna end it anyways, cause it's not worth making it to 2 hours, cause no one's probably gonna come within getting. Try to get a show set up. Weekly brawl starts KWE weekly the beginning of the week on Monday, which is today. So I'm gonna be calling people, and I'm gonna be making a few calls, and I'm gonna be trying to get some people to show up, and then I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow. See if maybe I may get the same people to come. You get some, I don't know, but I'll get some people to come, and I'll get basically the main come is PJ, because he probably knows got a lot of people in KWE's number, so that means I don't got a lot of people in KWE's number, but I know he's in like made. So yeah. I'm gonna try to get PJ to come over. Then I'm gonna try PJ to call some people, or I just go over to people's houses and say, "Hey, you want to come over for KWE today?" So I don't know how I came up with that. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna yeah. See you guys next time. Bye bye.